Hello there, residents of the Wasteland. Now, this is a Let's Play that I have been waiting to do for, well, I don't know, many months, years. This is one of my all-time favourite games, Fallout New Vegas, and I'm going to start a brand new Let's Play of it. It has got all the DLC in it. This is just the vanilla Xbox version, unfortunately. No weird mods or anything like that. But it's got all the DLC, including the little DLC weapon packs and starter packs and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to sort of essentially play through, focusing on the missions and quests, or whatever you want to call them, and all that sort of thing. And I imagine that this could be a very, very long LP. But we'll start it now anyway, and we'll see where it goes. So, this is, of course, the intro clip. While I eat a Twix.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Now that dude, believe it or not, is actually voiced by Matthew Perry. But that's good old Benny, but we'll meet him later on. Well, hopefully we'll meet him later on anyway. Because he has taken something from us that we kind of need back, but more on that later. But yes, as I say, we're starting this. I don't quite know what route I'm going to go down yet. I'll sort of play it by ear really, but I have completed this game before, and I have sunk literally hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game before, but I do love it. I'll be playing with hardcore mode on. Here we are. Yeah, so these are some of the packs we've got. We've got the caravan pack, we've got the tribal pack, mercenary pack, and classic pack. I believe that's it. We're not going to keep most of those items, we'll flog them.
How about that?
Just to get some caps at the beginning of the game.
Easy there, easy.
And this has Gunrunner's Arsenal and all the rest of it put in as well.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
So we'll put a name in. We'll call ourselves... What can we call ourselves? Could call myself Guest Gex, but I'm not going to. We shall call ourselves one of my other default names. It's not my real name, obviously. There we go. A lot of traffic about today, even though it's peeing down with rain. Anyway, Clint McWang. There we are. Obviously not my real name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin.
Not going to spend forever worrying about the appearance, because it doesn't really matter. You don't really see yourself. In fact, you almost never see your own face in this.
How'd I do?
Right. We'll be male. And we'll be Caucasian. Just because. Age, we'll chuck our age right up. We're going to be an old man in this. Actually, how do you... We're going to be a green-haired old man. Green-haired? Green-eyed, even. Green-eyed old man. With different hair to that. Let's have... I don't know what to go... Oh god, no, hang on. What the hell? I don't know. Again, it doesn't really matter. Comb over. Gotta be a comb over. Hair colour. Grey, of course. Facial hair. That looks like a sort of Clint McWang type beard. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. Just because I can't really be arsed to do too much of that, so there we go. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
You really didn't.
Stuff that matters.
You really didn't.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you
I may get the missus to start a Let's Play of this as well
over by that
at some point.
machine.
I think it's her kind of game, but there you
Take
go.
it slow now. It ain't a race.
She's stuck at work today while I'm... Oh, you are joking. Oh, I thought the game had crashed. Oh, yeah, she's stuck at work today while I'm doing a Let's Play, so there you go. Anyway, right. Nope, not that. There we are. I take the crosshair off just because I kind of like the whole realism thing, and I will be playing this mostly in entirely in first person, really. Today's physician. There are some things worth grabbing, and I'm tempted to take one of the traits that puts my perception up if I'm wearing glasses, and takes it down if I'm not, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyway. Right, we're going to grab some crap.
Looking good so far.
There we are. You can take all this stuff and Doc Mitchell doesn't kick off, he doesn't mind. I'll take that just because, and that just because it's worth a few caps. It's worth We're flogging this sort of caca. I thought there was something else. Oh yeah, of course there is. Where is it? Where is it? Radex. Medex even. There we are. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so we grabbed a few bits. We might be able to get some of that stuff later. And we're heading over to this, the Vigor of Vitamatic Vigor Tester. So, keep strength the same for the moment, purely because it's, and we're going to chuck the perception up. It's useful. Hang on. Oh, 4 points to go. Sorry. Chuck that down one. It's useful to have strength really for handling some of the better weapons. I'm also going to chuck charisma right down. Intelligence I'm going to put up. Agility I'm going to put up. And luck I'm going to put up. And I think... So right, hang on, let me just have a check. So luck we've got 8, which is pretty high. It is good that, and that's mainly because when we do finally get to New Vegas, you can just empty the slot machines. And you do find critical hits tend to happen more often. Intelligence on 8, that's good. That's because that's going to help with our repair and our skill points. It's good to get as many skill points as possible. Charisma, absolutely pointless apart from speech. I'm going to pile loads of points into speech, but the barter I don't use, and companion nerve, yeah. Endurance, not the end of the world. Perception, I'm tempted to take a point off something else and put it onto there. That's handy for the inventory weight, of course. We'll just see if there's anything worth taking a point off. Might even take that down one more. There we go. Yeah. Perception, there we go. So our charisma is an all-time low. So people think we're a douche, but we're quite good with everything else. I do love some of these names and that on here. Right, so strength is average, perception is higher than average, endurance is slightly lower, charisma is awful, intelligence is pretty high, agility is high, and luck is pretty high. That will do us.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage.
Frontal lobe,
Well,
screw
we know your
you.
vitals are good, but that don't mean
Here we are, this is us at the moment. So yeah, anyone that has not played this, and if anyone likes a bit of sandboxy malarkey, then I strongly recommend this game. This and Fallout 3. I've played all the Fallout games, including the PC ones, Tactics included, and they're all good. But this 3 and Vegas are the best. Right.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want
So we
you
do a
to
bit of
say
word
the first thing
association
that
with
comes
Doc
to
Mitchell.
mind. Dog.
So these are the options you get: cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, dinner. It doesn't really make any difference.
House.
What are the options? Target, shelter,
Night.
silencer. Doesn't make any difference because you can choose where you allocate your points anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. I didn't hear that word. I forgot what he said. I think he said bandit or something. Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Jeans.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
This is just so the game can sort
First
of
one.
work out what kind of a player you
Conflict
might be.
just
But again,
ain't
you
in
don't
my
have to
nature.
stick with what it tells you to do. I think he wasn't listening. Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on
Now I
others
plan to
for
take
support.
companions with me, so I'm going to say disagree.
I'm always fixing.
I'm
to
going
be
to play a
the
bit
center of
stealthy as
attention.
well, so that's going to be strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree, because we're going to go a bit
I
scientific.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Disagree.
Almost done.
And then we got a bit of a Rorschach test
what do
coming
you
up at
say
the
you
end.
have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It looks like, I don't know, what the hell does it look like? I don't know, change whatever.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. I like that. Space age technology.
Last one.
Some of these I don't work out, like a head on a pillow. What? Where? I don't know, I just don't, not seeing that. I'm seeing two people sitting with their knees together and their palms of their hands together. But anyway, like facing each other, but that's not an option, so there you go. Oh god knows, a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Right.
See if it all seems...
So yeah, you can eventually essentially these are your tag skills, so you can choose where you want to put them. Well, I'm taking that one off. No!
Before I turn you away, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill.
Right. I shall see you at that point again. Unfortunately, actually I'm going to start part 2 there. Unfortunately I meant to untag those skills and I accidentally pushed X. So I accepted those skills, so I shall see you back at that point in 2 seconds.